Are
Okay,
you,
I can see your face.
Anna?
I'm very good, Anna. How are you?
Very well, thank you, teacher.
Oh, that's right.
Hello.
Who else is here? Andrea Avila, Andrea Salazar, right? Elkin,
Yes, teacher.
David is not still here. How are you guys? How was your vacation, your week off? Did you rest? Did you travel? What did you do?
I traveled to Ibagué, teacher.
Really? Nice. And
Yeah.
how was your again? Hot?
No, it's normal. It's, it's fine for me.
Okay. But you enjoyed your time there, didn't you?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. That's the best that you can enjoy what you do, and even more when you travel. How about you, Elkin? How's everything?
Oh, hello everybody. Hello teacher. I hope
Hey,
you
how
are
are you?
doing well. So I think Holy Holy Week it was wonderful because I can hang out with my family
Mm-hmm.
and some friends, which
Yes.
was so interesting for me and for my family. You know.
Okay,
Thank
but you
you for
stay.
asking.
You stayed in your city?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I I prefer to stay right here because I needed to do some things about my job. So
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. Nice. David, how are you?
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
How about your week?
Very, very fine, teacher. Working, studying,
Oh,
and more.
yes. There are too many things to do. How about you
Yes.
girls? Andrea, Avila, Andrea Salazar. How about you?
Hi, um, I traveled to my hometown. It's in San Roque, Antioquia. I
Okay.
could visit my mother. Um, was very funny. I could talk with my old friends. My mother could for me was
Uh,
very well. Um, and no more. I could sleep. I
mm,
could yes,
that's very important. There is something I wanted to do on my vacation, sleep. More than
yes.
that. That was enough for me. Even if I didn't go anywhere, but just sleep. Try to recover, to charge energies. Okay. And Andrea Avila, how about you?
Okay, teacher. I traveled to Ibagué with my family. I just stay one day. Now Ibagué is very, very beautiful. I
Mm.
love Ibagué.
You know what? I've never been to Ibagué.
No,
I hope to
never.
do it. No, I've never been
Yes,
there.
yes. I went my first visit to Ibagué. I
Oh,
hope come back to Ibagué.
okay, nice. And Anna,
Yes, teacher.
so did you enjoy your week, or
Yes.
did you have to work?
No, I was in Bogota
Mm-hmm.
with my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
I traveling. I visit Monserrate,
Mm-hmm.
the museum nacional.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I visit my family in Bogota.
Yeah.
I I I I was the shopping
Mm-hmm.
in the center commercial.
Yeah.
Um, I return of my city, San Vicente,
Mm-hmm.
this Sunday.
Oh, nice. Sounds fun.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So after this week off, okay, go back to business. So guys, I want to ask you a question. Did you check the video?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
Yes,
I
teacher.
watching the video.
Okay, so who
Yes.
wants to tell us a little bit about that video?
Yes,
Any
teacher.
volunteer?
Yes, me, teacher.
So Anna or Andrea?
Yes,
Anna.
Anna.
Okay, Anna, tell us about the video.
The video is a sample of the real ISLSG speaking exam.
Mm-hmm.
A person called Fatima is presenting the exam. There were two parts in the exam. In the
Mm-hmm.
first part, they talk about personal information and the conversation continues based on the different questions about the student.
Mm-hmm.
This part was about 5 minutes long and the end. In the second part, the examiner gives a different task based on a topic. The students have to talk about a topic for 1 or 2 minutes and will have 1 minute to think the answer and will also have paper and pencil to
Mm-hmm.
write notes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anna.
Okay. Okay,
Anything else,
teacher.
guys, you want to add to what Anna said, or is everything said?
No, teacher, I enjoy I like the video, the how the woman speak, because she was be quiet. She speak fluently, quiet, and she wasn't nervous. And I think that is very important in the IELTS test and the Cambridge test to be quiet. So I'm not sure if the video is a real test. I'm not sure it's a sample or it's not real. I'm not sure, but I think that the woman was very quiet and it was very important.
Okay. Yeah, that's very important to keep calm and try to do your best. Okay. Any other thing you consider is very important, relevant to take into account when taking these tests?
Okay, so I think everything is right, but I think I would like to add some information about that because
Mm-hmm.
I think that is so important for our IELTS preparation. So mm I think the most important thing is giving uh, accuracy or accurate answers and extend. You need to try to extend your answers all the time because
Mm-hmm.
it's a good way to demonstrate your abilities to communicate with others.
Mm-hmm.
You, so that is so important. And I think we need to educate our ear, because that is so important because you don't have any chance to read or to see any sentences or any fragment about any sentences, or I don't know, paragraph, for example. But you need to be attentive because you can you need to be concentrated about the interview because the examiner is going to ask you any questions about any topic. So that's it. Okay.
All right, perfect. So guys, yeah, that's true, Elkin. Thank you so much because you need to listen carefully to the questions in order to know what your answer is going to be, right? Well, because maybe the examiner can be from most of the time they are British, and if you are not familiar with the accent and the pronunciation, it's gonna be difficult. So that's very important. Okay, guys, why do you think we're talking about IELTS? This particular part of the test, the first part. Any idea why we are talking about this?
Can you repeat, please?
Yes, Andrea. Why are we talking about the first part of IELTS?
Personal information.
Yes, but why?
The question of the personal
Why?
information.
Because
What do you do?
Why?
so because I think is the excuse me, sorry.
No, no
Okay.
worries.
Okay, so I think it's so important to prepare that part. So we need to concentrate because it's a crucial part of the IELTS preparation. So the first part is so important because you need to be prepared to give any kind of question or answers. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, and that's right. Because we are going to be practicing the first IELTS speaking exam part. Okay. So I remember that last class we were practicing IELTS too, but every one of you was practicing a different part. But today, all of us all of you are going to practice the first part, right? So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to ask you questions to everyone. Remember, you're going to have 5 minutes to talk. Try to use the time. The time is your friend, not your enemy. So make it your friend. And you are going to have I'm going to share my screen with you, and you're going to see the stopwatch so you can pay attention to the time. And after everyone finishes, I'm going to give you like the things I consider you need to work on more. All right. And if you have any recommendation for your classmates, it's also possible to do it, right? The idea is that we can feedback and well, we try to improve every time. Okay. Ready? Any questions?
Okay, teacher.
Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes,
No,
teacher.
teacher. I'm not too sure.
Okay, Elkin.
Yes. Do you have some questions, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Not
Yes,
just one question.
No, I'm going to ask you different questions.
Some question. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Gers, you're welcome. Gers, do you have any question before we start about this part of the test?
No, teacher.
Okay. All right, perfect. So while you are answering and I'm asking you questions, maybe I'm not going to be looking at you because I'm going to be taking some notes for me to tell you at the end of your participation. Okay. So Another thing which is very important, try to learn from others, right? You are going to listen to every one of you, so you're gonna have the possibility to, oh, okay, so she said that, or he says this, so I can say like different. Maybe while I am asking you questions, the other four of you can, okay, I would have answered this question like this, right? And also when I give you the feedback, so this feedback could be like for every one of you, right? Try, try to take advantage of this. That is my recommendation. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
perfect. So I think we are going to start with okay, we're going to have one girl, a boy, a girl, a boy, a girl, right? So we're
Okay.
gonna start with Miss Salazar.
Okay.
All right, Miss Salazar. I'm going to share the screen with you. Let me do something here. Okay. Can you see the stopwatch? Right.
No.
Really? Boys, David, Elkin, can you see the stopwatch?
Yes, of course.
Yes, teacher, I can see this to watch.
Mm, now, can you see it, Andrea?
No. It's
No?
the same problem with the last class. I went to left and return, okay, and come back.
Okay. Please do it as soon as possible. And, okay, let's see.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Now, you can see the stopwatch?
Yes, I can.
All right, perfect. So we're gonna start, Andrea. I'm going to ask you the favor, the rest of you, please, my goodness, please turn your microphones off.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Please give me a minute, I'm having some troubles here. Oh. All right. Please tell me your full name and a little bit about what you do.
Okay. My name is Andrea Salazar. Um, I am an elementary school teacher, but at the moment I work in a website. I am an advisor academy. Um, I teach different students about how write or read different books. Um, but I want to work again like elementary school teacher.
Okay, so Andrea, let's talk about dreams. Do you dream much at night?
Mm, no, drinks, drink or
Dream.
dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Do you dream much at night?
No, no more. I
Okay, do you often remember what you dream?
Yes. Um, when when I wake up in the morning, I could record the dreams, but during the day, I usually forget the dreams.
All right. And do you think we can learn anything from dreams?
Yes, and I think that the dreams uh, can be important for mm, for for your problems, because when you have a dream, maybe it's a answer for your problem. When you think a lot of about problems, and maybe the dreams can be a solution for this problem. I think that
Do you think dreams are related to religious stuff or mental situations?
it's a mental situation, but have has relation with the when you with the activities, the different problems and goals that you had during the day.
Do people in your country talk about their dreams?
Yes,
Why?
because for some people, the dreams have message about the future. For example, when you dream about the Mary, maybe the some some people in the family can be die. Um, when you dream about the money, and my mother said that it's because you can lose money in the future, in the next week or on the next month. For my grandmother, and she said that in her dreams she can speak with with her families that in this moment are died.
Do you believe in that?
No, I think that she couldn't forget this person, and in the dream, her her mind can recreate different moments when she wants or when she can speak with her families.
Okay, Andrea. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Andrea. Were you nervous?
Yes, because I forget some words. I could um, remember um, um, some expression that I need for explain my ideas.
Okay. Remember what Elkin said. It's very important, Elkin, or it was David? I think it was David. Um, you need to be, I don't know, or both. I forgot it. Anyways, the idea is that is try to stay calm, right? And you can
Yes.
you can perform
Mhm.
very well during the test. Okay, Andrea. Mm, you work in a website
Yes,
or on a website?
in a website.
Okay,
Um,
on a website.
On. Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. Right? You work on something.
Okay.
Good. All right. You are an academic advisor, right?
Okay.
Good. Record, you say record, and I think you wanted to say remember.
Yes.
Okay, please try to keep this in mind because you're going to need it, right? Messages. You say when someone can be die. Is that correct?
Okay.
What is the correct form of expressing that idea?
They will be able to die.
You can say can be dead, but
Yes.
die is another verb.
Pass
And
away. Pass away.
yeah, it's also possible when someone passed away. Yeah, good. And something else. Different is an adjective, right? Remember, guys, that the adjectives in English, they don't have plural. You or
Yes.
we express the adjectives all the time in singular. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
and this is for everybody to take into account, right? Okay, Andrea, thank you so much. That was like I wanted to tell you. Right, good. So now let's continue with David. You're next.
Okay, teacher.
You ready?
No.
You have to say yes.
Yes.
I am very ready. Okay. Please tell me your full name and tell me about something you like doing.
Okay, my full name is Christian David Peña. And can you repeat the second question? I like.
Tell me something you like.
Okay, I like the soccer. When I was young, I really played a lot of soccer in many sides of Bogota, in many countrysides, many playgrounds, and this is my hobby. Also, I like the reading many books and many news, and reading about Gabriel Garcia Marquez books.
All right. Let's talk about humor. What type of programs do you find funny on TV?
Really, I don't like a lot of the TV. I don't watch TV a lot every day. But the times when I watch TV, I like to see comics. I like the comics of the manga Dragon Ball Z. I like a lot of this program, so this is funny and I really like this. Enjoy. I really enjoy watching this program.
All right. Which types of programs are most popular in your country?
In your country, that I think that my country are popular the novels. No, I don't know the meaning, but the novels about narco traffic. I think that because there are many movies and documentaries and novels about Pablo Escobar life, and the people enjoy that programs, I think.
Okay. What kind of things make you laugh?
Can you repeat, teacher, please?
Yes. What kind of things make you laugh?
Things make you laugh. No, teacher, can you ask me another question? Or?
All right, perfect. So let's come back to the previous question. Why do you think people enjoy this kind of TV shows? The one you told me.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I think that our culture, the thing that repeat and the life of this person, like Pablo Escobar or Gacha. I think that many people enjoy these personalities because they get many things, but being poor people, they become rich in a moment. But many people enjoy these stories, but also is a bad thing in our culture, I think.
Okay. Do you like to make people laugh?
Do you like make people laugh?
Laugh.
Laugh. No, teacher, I don't like make people laugh.
Okay. Do you think it is important to have a sense of humor?
Can you repeat, teacher?
Do you think it is important to have a sense of humor?
Sense your humor. No, teacher, I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't understand the question.
Okay. So, what is something that you enjoy and really like doing to in order to have fun?
And to have fun, I like to be with my family and doing many things with my family and having many experience with my family.
Okay, David, thank you so
Thank
much.
yes.
Were you scared? Not nervous, but scared.
Yes, teacher, I never but many question. I really think I have many problems listening the listening skill.
Mm-hmm. Yes, David, I could notice that. So it's very important for you to practice a little bit more. Try to listen to music, series, movies in English, so that you can practice your listening. Yes, because in fact, you didn't understand two of my questions, and I'm going to repeat the questions. Okay. So
Yes,
the first question was, what kind of things make you laugh? What is love?
great.
Yes. What kind of things make you laugh? So, and the other one
Yeah.
was,
Yeah.
do
Yes.
you think it is important to have a sense of humor?
Sensor. Says no. I know.
Guys, can you
Sensor.
help me? Yes, sense of humor.
Yes.
What
Sentimientos.
is
Yes. No.
a
It's like joking, kidding.
mm,
You know, like
mm-hmm.
I just kidding, for example. You know, right? It's
Sense of
really it's
humor?
about
Uh-huh.
something funny things.
Mm-hmm. Like because some people don't laugh, and it could be like the best joke ever, and they don't laugh because they're very serious. They don't like laughing.
Teacher, can you spell sensor human?
Sense,
Sense.
S-E-N,
Ah,
S-E-N-S-E,
yes. Yes.
sense of humor, right? Okay. Well, comics. You say you like watching comics.
Yes.
Do you watch comics or do you read comics?
I don't sure that. Yes, I read comics. I watch programs. Yeah.
What do you watch? How do you say? It's not comics. Remember, there is a TV channel. Come on, and it is very 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 popular. And I think you watched that channel when you were younger.
Mm,
Something like network. So what is the first part?
network.
Mm-hmm. Cartoon Network. Do you
Ah,
remember
okay.
the channel? Uh-huh.
Yes,
So you
yes.
watch cartoons.
Cartoons. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Cartoons.
So you say, I think are the novels and something like that. So in that sentence, it was like the order. The novels are the best, or their favorite TV shows because blah 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 blah. Okay, what is the past of become?
But the topic, but the term or the word for novel is here.
Yeah, it's also possible. You can say
Ah,
that, or
okay.
you can say soap operas. But
Okay.
novel is okay. All right. What is the
The
past of become?
became. Yes.
Became. Very good.
Yes.
That is. Please remember. And yes, the last thing I took notes about it was the two questions that you didn't answer. Right. Remember, the time is your friend. Make it your friend, and work with your friend. All right. Because you need to use the time. You have 5 minutes, so try to use them. Right.
Okay.
All right.
Right,
Thank you
teacher.
so much.
Okay, teacher.
No, 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 no. Let's continue with Andrea Avila.
Okay, teacher.
Are you ready?
No, but I tried.
Come on, you have to say yes, please. All right. Andrea, please tell me your full name and tell me a little bit of your city, the place where you live.
Okay, teacher, my full name is Zuleika Andrea Avila Hernandez. And talk about the of my city.
Yes, please.
Yes. And I live in this moment, or
Yes.
where? Okay. Okay. In this moment, I live in Tolemaida. This is a town, I believe. Here, there are not much. It is very little. There are any pools. There are any parks, and there is one supermarket. And I really I don't. I believe no. Okay, sorry.
All right, Andrea. I'd like to ask you some questions about your studies. What are you studying?
Started?
Yes, what are you studying?
Okay. I study in the UNAP. Yes.
What?
Okay, I studied degree in English.
Okay, why did you choose that particular career?
I don't know, teacher. And any course say in the study? Yes or no?
Yes, why are you studying this career?
Okay. I love learning to English language. My father was who who I okay, teacher. I forget the word. Okay. My father is is who the my spirit for study English and studying the car in the degree in English. This he's very smart. He was for him teacher.
Okay, Andrea, what job would you like when you have completed all your studies?
Please, teacher, repeat the question.
Uh-huh. What job would you like when you have completed all your studies?
I like study teacher.
Yes, and how about the job? What job would you like to have?
Okay, I job in the catcher in the supermarket teacher.
And when you finish the bachelor degree?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Andrea, thank you. Right, Andrea, very nervous?
Very nervous, teacher.
Why?
I usually forget the word. My mind is locked. I don't know. I can understand you, but I difficult to speaking.
Mhm. Okay, Andrea. Remember, this is for every one of you guys. It is very important to be calm, okay? Keep calm, try to understand the questions, and don't be anxious because that is something that the examiner is going to take into account, right? Your fluency and your accuracy. So, Andrea, well, first of all, I have to tell you that, okay, I have to remind you that the time is your friend, okay? So please keep in mind that and try to use the time. Well, you said there are any there are any pools, there are any other things, there are any parks. You mentioned some things, but when you say any, what are you referring to?
Okay, teacher.
When you say any, is because it's negative, all right?
Okay.
So there aren't would be the correct one. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Learning, you say, I like learning to English. I like learning English. I like learning something. All right. The two is
Okay.
not necessarily there. And also you said I job. Uh, when I ask you the last question, I'm going to tell you what the last question was. The question was, what job would you like when you have completed all your studies? So, and you say, I job. The correct word is I work. I work, but I'm not asking you about right now. I'm talking about the future. So you say, I would like to have a job as a teacher, and there is something
Okay.
that you mentioned. You need to expand your answers. It's not only to say yes, no, I do this. No, you it's necessary to expand your answers because that is going to give you or that is going to tell the examiner that you know English, right? Remember, fluency
Yes,
is very
teacher.
important. Okay, and please try to be calm next time, right? It's very important.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, we're going to continue with Elkin. Are you
Okay,
ready,
teacher.
Elkin?
Yes, yes, of course.
Okay, perfect. Let me find something here. Okay, Elkin. Tell me your full name, please, and tell me what you do.
Okay, teacher. My full name is Elkin Becerra. At this moment, I work like as a mathematics teacher in some school nearby home. So I like to do that because I think it's a good way to help others to achieve their goals.
Okay, Elkin, what do you enjoy most about your work?
I think the most important thing for me is sharing with others. In this case, with children, because is great and to share a lot of information to contribute to their preparation, because I think that is the most important thing for me.
Do you think you can learn something from your students?
Um, Excuse me, can you repeat the question?
Yes. Do you think you can learn something from your students?
Yes, yes. I think every day I can learn about them, because um, mm, they are participating all the time in different activities. So in order to be understood in, so I think I can learn about that. So it has been, in fact, it has been a great, meaningful process for me.
What do you think is the most important thing about being teacher?
The most important thing, I think, is to be honest, and to have this position to do that, because you need to be prepared for any class during the week, or during the periods, or um, whatever you want. So I think it's your the other thing that is so important is your behavior, because you need to give a good you need to have good manners when you are into the classroom, because children pay attention all the time what you're doing during the day, or during the class.
What are your main duties in your work?
Mm, mm, I think everything is a duty for me, because I need to comply for some goals about my plan of class. So I think the most important thing is because the most important thing is enjoying what you do into the classroom. So everything is a duty for me.
Is there any other work you would like to do in the future?
Um, yes, maybe. In fact, or actually, I would like to become an translator, you know, and translator and interpreter, because I think my dream at this moment is becoming or uh, studying a master degree in translation and interpretation simultaneous.
And why do you find, or do you think, is there any connection between being a math teacher and a translator?
Okay, so um, I think my favorite subject at school uh, has been
Okay,
mathematics. Okay, you.
thank you,
Yes,
Elkin.
I
Sorry,
understand.
sorry,
Okay, okay,
sorry to interrupt you.
okay.
All right. Okay. It was good. You weren't that nervous, or if you were nervous, you tried to control it. I can listen to you. Elkin, turn the microphone on, please. It's off.
Sorry.
Okay. Yes,
Uh,
you were telling.
yes, yes. So you're right because sometimes I'm nervous about the. I'm working on that, because
Mm-hmm.
I know, in fact, that is so important to keep calm all the time because uh,
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the key for successful.
Yes, I agree with you. All right. So, Elkin, there is something called hesitation. Do you know what it means?
Hesitation. Yes.
Hesitation. All right. So you use a lot, and when you say maybe it's a hesitation, but remember that in English has a meaning, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And if
Yeah.
you say,
You're
I
right.
think
Right.
I should do something, right? So
Yes.
try to pay attention to that.
Yes.
Plan for a class. I think it should be my better to use lesson plan.
Okay. Okay.
And in that question, let me remind you the question. I ask you this: what are your main duties? So you can expand that answer, right? You can
Okay.
say, I have to do many things like this, that, because this, that, right? So
Okay.
it could give you the opportunity for you to talk more, all right? To express yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sometimes
right.
I think I can I can stuck a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay,
So
teacher.
now, uh, yes, David. David,
No,
you want to say
teacher.
something? No?
No, teacher. No.
Okay, I thought you wanted to say something. All right, now finally, Anna,
Yes, teacher.
you ready?
Uh, I am nervous, but I am ready.
Okay, drink some water. All right. Um, Anna, please tell me your full name and tell me about your hobbies.
Okay, teacher. My full name is Ana Mile Castro. My hobbies is watching TV, listen to music, play. I like play badminton with my friend. I like play basketball. Uh, I love watching the movies in English and Spanish and French. Um, I like I like uh, going to shopping uh, in the center commercial.
All right, Anna. Do you like reading?
Yes, I reading the books. Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I reading uh, uh, I reading the newspaper. I reading um the books of history Colombian.
Okay. Anna, which do you prefer reading, newspapers or magazines?
I prefer newspaper because the newspaper there are the news uh, the the news information for the my country of the other city. I I read the newspaper because uh, I can play
All
the
right.
newspaper information mundial.
Okay. What type of stories do you like to read about?
Can you repeat the question, teacher? Excuse me.
Sure. What type of stories do you like to read about?
Okay. I don't understand the question, teacher.
All right, let's move to other one. Do you think reading a magazine or a newspaper can help you to learn a language?
Yes. In the magazine, uh, yes, because I think the newspaper helped learn another language because uh, do you do you do you can uh, do you can learn new things. Um, uh, uh, you can learn new vocabulary for the new language. Um,
All right, Anna. Why do you think some people prefer magazines to newspapers?
I think the people prefer magazine
Okay,
because
thank you, Anna. Time's up.
okay, teacher.
All right, nervous again. I don't know, guys, why
Yes,
you are so nervous. This is just a practice, right?
yes, right,
And
teacher.
that's the idea that you are relaxed because you are practicing. There's nothing to lose, right?
Right.
Uh, but there are too many things to win because you can learn more. Remember, the more you practice, the more you learn. So try to keep calm, please. Okay, Anna.
Okay,
At
teacher.
the beginning, you say, I like play, I like go, all right? And remember that in English, we need to separate the two verbs. I like going, or I like to go, I like to play, I like playing, right?
Right.
Also, you mentioned you like going shopping to the center commercial. Is that correct? Center commercial?
No.
So, how do you say?
Uh, commercial
Shopping
center,
shopping center.
shopping, shopping
Shopping
center.
center or mall, right? Is something shorter. Okay. You say I reading Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I reading History Colombian. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Okay. So remember, I am reading or I read. I read about Colombian history. In English, first is the adjective and then the noun. Right? This is very important. because that is one of the most common mistakes. And you say there are the news. Well, you could. I think you could say like. I can find information about what is happening in my country and in the world, because you say mundial, all right? And hesitation, you are saying a lot. Okay, try to control it.
Okay.
Try to practice more. And
Yes.
finally, you ask a question, and I think it was an affirmative sentence, and you say like, "Do you can?" And it's not correct to use do and can in the same sentence.
Okay.
All right, because they are
Yes.
auxiliaries, and one of them is not necessary. You can use do or can. All right,
All right,
guys.
teacher.
Well, I hope it helps you for your task 5, because task 5 is CAE, right, in pairs. So get
Yes.
ready for that day. Keep it in mind because it's only 15 minutes. If you missed that date, so maybe you could have some trouble with it. Remember to go to Edmodo, present your quizzes, and I think that's it for today, guys.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Thank you so much for your attention, for being here tonight. Have a nice
Thank you,
week,
teacher, for your
Teacher.
time.
and
Thank
see
you,
you
teacher.
next week.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Okay,
All
teacher.
right.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Thank you.
Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.